good morning guys, JJ Richards back again. Welcome to my channel. So today I will be doing a full day of eating video because tomorrow is going to be 13 weeks out from my contest. I'm going to try and make sure I vlog throughout this contest prep as always to show you guys what we'll be doing in the lead up to the competition, which is going to be on the 5th of April. So I've done my body weight this morning. It was 95 kilos, so it has dropped about half a kilo already this week. And I've just sent off my check-in photos to the coach, so I'll see if he makes any adjustments for the coming week. Not doing any cardio yet, which feels really foreign to me because usually day one of prep I always do cardio. I just don't feel like I'm dieting unless I'm doing some form of cardio. So I'm trying to get a little bit used to having somebody telling me what I'm doing throughout the prep because I'm so used to just doing it all on my own. But I definitely think the slower approach is going to be much better this year because I always over diet. So meal one today is going to be 80 grams of porridge oats and 50 grams of protein. So the macros in this is just about 50 grams of carbs and around 50 grams of protein. At the moment, I really don't like eating this meal because my appetite still isn't crazy. So I find this quite heavy. However, give it about 4 to 5 weeks time and this will be the best meal of the day. So I'm gonna get this one down me and then I'll show you what the next meal will be after this. Right, so just about to eat meal number 2, which is going to be my pre-workout meal. So I'm probably going to head over to the gym in about 45 minutes. We're going to blast out a leg workout today. So what I've got for my pre-workout meal, it's dead easy. It's just 50 grams of whey protein. Same protein as I had for breakfast. It's a diamatized ISO 100, which is the best protein on the market by far. It tastes great. And then peanut butter. So 30 grams of nut butter also. And this currently, the Manny Life deep roast peanut butter. Got this one for Christmas. As you can see, I've already smashed through quite a lot of that over the Christmas period. So I'm gonna have 30 grams of that with a shake and then go and head over to the gym. So I've actually just heard back from Harry, who is my coach, and he's actually gonna put the food up, which again is completely foreign to me because normally I would be doing cardio, getting the fat burners in. But I think just from looking at the pictures that this year, because I've been so clean throughout the whole off season, I'm actually going into prep in a much better place than when I have been in the previous years. So I'm already pretty lean. So the aim is now is to push the food up, try and ramp up my metabolism so we're starting in a good place, and then obviously we can bring it down from there. It's always important after an off season when you're going into a prep to make sure that your food consumption is as high as possible without trying to get too fat, because that's probably the best place to start. Because if you start your prep and your calories are already quite low or just above maintenance, then you're going to be really struggling to get into shape without going to like crazy low deficits in regards to your calorie intake. So I'm trusting him 100%, and I'm what, 13 weeks out, so we've still got plenty of time to play around with things. So if I hear back from him in regards to what food's going to be, I'll let you guys know, because again, this is trying to be like a full day of eating video. I am allowed a cheat meal today as well. I don't know what meal I'm going to substitute for that yet today because I've already prepped all my meals for the day, but I'll cut one out and then add a cheat meal in. Don't really know what I fancy because I'm not really craving anything because the food's still quite high for me. I'm not really getting hungry, which means I'm not craving any junk food, but I might just go for a burger or chips or something like that. But I'll let you guys know. So I'm gonna get this down me and then I'll show you guys a few clips from the leg workout.
I want you to show me how to get to know someone like you, someone like you. I want you to know me, cause I know then you'll see we could be true. We can be true. I want you to see what I see in us. Something so real, something so real. I want you to see that this is a love that we both feel, that we both feel. And how will we ever know if the love will ever grow without trying, without trying? If we are meant to be, it's terrifying, it's terrifying. door. It's a losing game. It's a losing game. But this time it's more than another lot of war. This ain't the same. This ain't the same. They say love heals all. It makes it all alright. In time. In time. My heart still feels the breaking, but you make my world so bright. It feels so right. It feels so right. And how will we ever feel that what we've got is real? There's no denying. There's no denying. And how will we ever see if we are meant to be? It's terrifying. It's terrifying. And how will we ever know if the love will ever grow?
Right, so next meal then, which is meal number 3, is going to be my post-workout meal. So I'll quickly show you what I've got. So there's 2 whole bagels there, and there is 250 grams of 5% lean mince. I normally have this meal with a steak, however, Tesco's ran out of steaks yesterday, so I had to settle for mince. But this is probably my favourite meal of the day because I absolutely love bagels and I love red meat. So I'm going to eat this now, and then the plan after this is about 3:45. I've got a massage booked, try and work on my shoulder. The last couple of months I've been trying to rehab my shoulder because I've got a bit of a rotator cuff impingement. It's actually caused me quite a lot of pain recently when I've been training. So I've just been trying to play around, seeing what kind of movements I can do for chest and shoulders that gives my shoulder the least amount of pain as possible. But any kind of normal standard pressing exercise I just can't do at the moment, which is a little bit frustrating because I like to train hard, especially before competition. But I'm going to try and get some massage work done on it and hopefully see if they can try and loosen it off and ease that pain a bit. So I'm going to eat this meal and then I'll catch up with you guys for the next one.
Hello.
Right, so just got back from my massage, so... Right, so just got back... Right, so just... Right, so just got back from my massage now, so like I was mentioning earlier, just got my shoulder worked on for about half an hour, so hopefully it loosens things up a little bit. So it's about 5 o'clock now, so I'm moving on to my next meal, which I believe is meal number 4. I always lose count. So this meal is your basic, typical bodybuilder meal. So in there is 200 grams of cooked chicken and then 70 grams of basmati rice. So I'm gonna eat this now, and then the next meal is gonna be the best meal of the day because I'm gonna have a cheat meal tonight. So I'll show you what that's gonna be after this. Right, so here's the next meal then, guys. So this is going to be the cheat meal for the week. So we've actually made some homemade burgers. So we use that 5% lean mix and mix it with like this burger spice you get from Marks and Spencer's. Got some kind of chips with it as well, and obviously a Diet Coke, so I'm not going to go too crazy. So I'm looking forward to seeing what this is going to taste like. Probably going to be the best meal of the day. Right, so it's finally time for the last meal of the day. So it's about 9:30 now. Just been sat upstairs, got a shower, watching this new Netflix documentary called 60 Days In. If you haven't watched it, I would highly recommend it. Very, very good. So the last meal of the day, let me show you what I've got. So probably my least favourite meal of the day. So it is just 200 grams of chicken and 2 whole eggs. A little bit of hot sauce on there for taste. So I'm going to get this down me, go and chill out for another hour, ready for bed, ready to do it all again tomorrow. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I know the full day of eating ones tend to get some decent views. So if you are watching, please hit the subscribe button. I also need you to do me a favour as well, is I need to start thinking about the prep series title. So I've pretty much done most of them. So if there's any titles that you can think for my next series, which I'm going to be starting on my next video. So I'm going to try and make sure I upload at least once, if not twice a week for the next 13 weeks leading up to my next show. Please give me some ideas below for the title of the next series. So I'm off to bed now because I'm tired. Thanks for watching. Peace.